you've been facing a lot of questions for a couple of weeks. You personally in this unit, what does it feel like to put forth a performance that clean where there's no penalties, there's no issues with snaps, and this offense puts up 550 yards?
I mean, it was just we got to go back to the basics. You know, it's one thing we've been really preaching this whole week for, especially as an offensive line unit. We kind of said if we need, that wasn't our standard. Obviously, the past 2 weeks we've been playing up to our standards. So as Coach Terry kind of reminded us, we got to get back to the basics. Let's get back to playing with good hands, good leverage, and good feet and stuff like that. So that's something we really kind of hit on this whole entire week and focus on.
All right, Eric.
Pancho, what's the difference for you emotionally leaving a game where maybe the team doesn't play to its standard as opposed to today where you guys do reach that level?
Well, yeah, the feeling is great. Knowing that, especially today, we left the field knowing that we played up to standard, but there's still things that we can fix, especially offensive line or as a whole group, as a whole team. But the feeling is, like I said, it's really great, and it's a great feeling to leave off the field knowing that we played Oregon ball.
Right here in the middle.
How was it switching back to the center position for this game and maybe seeing this O-line getting back to healthy in the upcoming weeks with big time starts?
Yeah, great question. I mean, it's kind of natural for me, since the beginning of winter and spring, I was kind of playing center and stuff. And so when Coach Terry told me that I was going to be playing center this week, nothing really changed. He just told me, hey, you're going to play center this week, you're going to lead the boys. So I took that initiative and let them know that I was going to be the leader for the team.
Back right now.
You talked about just the importance of playing well this week and playing to your standard now. How do you do that consistently?
We just focus on the next play. It's one thing we kept preaching, Coach Lanning and them, don't worry about the last play, just keep focusing on the next play. After, whether it was good or bad, just a flash stick mindset, something we preach in the O-line room. Whether it's a bad or a good play, you made a good play, yeah, flash stick, it's the next play, it's the next drive, whatever it is, just keep going.
Our left, James.
What was the key to opening up the run game more today, Pancho? Because you guys didn't have any runs of 20-plus yards the first 2 weeks, but today you had 4 of them, and I know you were pulling on a couple of them.
It's probably the main key, we kind of try to get some tendencies from the defensive line, try to see what, we could tell from some things from watching film, whether they're going to run some games or in the middle and stuff, so that kind of gives some keys. So knowing that, just watching film and stuff is probably big, help us the key to play in the run game.
2 more. Back left front.
After the last 2 games, does Dave feel kind of cathartic out there for your offensive line?
Sorry, can you say that again?
So after the last 2 games, does Dave feel kind of cathartic out there for your offensive line?
Yeah, it was great. Yep.
Why did it feel cathartic? Why did it feel good?
So what?
Why did it feel good?
I mean, because obviously, like I said, the past 2 weeks, we haven't been playing up to our standard. And, kind of seeing how it is, as offensive line unit, we knew that wasn't our standard the past 2 weeks. So when we came out today and we did what we did today, that kind of lets us know, who we really are and stuff like that.
All right, Eric, last question.
What's your comfort level going forward playing center? If that's what you're doing the rest of the year, you feel good?
Yeah, I feel great, Wherever the coach needs me to play, I'll play. Whether it's the 3 interior, right guard, center, or left guard, I can play. Wherever the team needs me to best perform or to help the team, I'll play.